Alright everybody, we're back. It's been a little while since I made a video. I've been kind of wrapped up in being sick first of all, and then second of all, um, playing a whole lot of League of Legends. So, sorry about that. So we're gonna get back to the storyline here. As always, let's check the fridge and see if there's anything there. Nothing catches your eye. So, let's go to bed. And see what happens. Nothing. Excellent.
I wonder how Chie is doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning.
Hello. Did you sleep well?
Oh, yep. I was out cold until this morning.
Yes?
Thanks for everything yesterday.
You are so welcome.
It's kinda embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Nothing at all.
Oh, so nothing happened for you? Well, I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know, I guess that's what draws people to you, or something like that.
Okay, now for this response, if you choose this option here, that requires level 2 courage, which you cannot have on your first playthrough, so this is something we're going to do because it's a second playthrough. Falling for me, huh?
Whoa! Well, maybe you are my type.
Give me a break.
I'm awesome. I'm everyone's type.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Hey, thanks for saving me.
No
Yosuke's cool
problem.
and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You sense Chie's gratitude to you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. That's right. This is another social link for us. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Chariot Arcana. Yay. And I'm going to skip this because it's exactly the same thing every time. She can take a mortal blow. Yay. You haven't yet asked Chie for her contact information. Again, this one requires level 2 courage. This is the one you have to say if you don't have that, so.
What? Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Yep.
Oh, okay then. Feel free to call whenever.
You exchanged cell numbers with Chie.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
Okay. After the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Junes food court on days that you want to explore the other world. And that doesn't tell us anything new, just that fog creates death, and therefore we must save people before fog. Hello and good afternoon all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher, but since no one at this school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact, but that's more than enough to teach a class. Ha 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 ha! We'll start with the basics of the basics. Definite articles versus indefinite articles. A definite article is used before a singular or plural noun that refers to a particular member of a group. In any other instance, use an indefinite article. You got that? I'll pick someone at random. Cookie! This is a definite giveaway. Ha 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 ha! Which one of the following is a definite article? And for any of you that know the English at all, the word the is a definite article. For instance, if you were saying the teacher or the dog, it's definite, where if you're saying a dog, it's not definite, it's an indefinite. So the word the, you gave the answer you think is correct. Haha. Good job, you're correct! Native speakers distinguish between the two unconsciously, but you guys aren't them, so study hard, okay? Now, repeat after me, and the reason he says that these are not native speakers is because this is a Japanese game, and it takes place in Japan, therefore, yes. Now repeat after me. The is a definite article. A is an indefinite article. I can't hear you. Don't be shy. Let's practice together, loud and proud. You gave the answer, you gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. And that is knowledge plus 2 for any of you that keep track. Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Starting today, you may spend your time after school. Yeah, basically at this point, we can do anything we want. So, first things first. Quest 23. There are 50 quests in this game, and I will try to do all of them. I may run out of energy at some point in them, like I have the last 3 times I've played through this game. Because once you've done like 20 or 30 of them, they get repetitive. So, this one is this gentleman right here. On the 3rd floor, you can see bottom left corner, it's the classroom building 3rd floor. We were talking to him. You're a 2nd year, right? Yeah, why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's a 50-50 that you're a 2nd year. It's deductive reasoning like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG 3rd year, will challenge you, the 2nd year youngblood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams, I'm just doing you a favor here, man. If you answer correctly, I will present you with a key. I accept your challenge. Woohoo! So you can see there, that's quest 23. Quests that you've accepted can be confirmed on the menu screen. I will show you that momentarily. Looks like your spirit is willing. Let's see if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'ma drop some stuff into 2 distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item onto the proper category. Can you dig it? Red's Group A, Gray's Group B. White's putting it down for Group A. Orange has a Group B tattoo. Green's A for Chie. Pink is Group B times infinity. Alright, so which group does black belong to? A or B? Holla! And for this one, the correct answer is A. Oh yeah, so tell me, what's all those items have in common? Give it to me. They're top 6 car colors. That's actually incorrect. They are the top 6 flag colors. If you were to pay attention at the Olympics, those are the same colors that you would see on the Olympic flag with the one with the rings on it, so. Yay, 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 your mind's a beautiful thing, and you are not letting it go to waste, yo. Way to be! Since you're down with vexillology, you knew that Group A was 4 of the 6 most prevalent world flag colors. The other 2 to round out the top 6 are blue and yellow. Again, those are the same ones on the Olympic flag. I must say that I wasn't expecting a 2nd year to have such trenchant insight, but you have passed, and now I dub you my riddle brother. Here's a little something something. And chess keys. So we've now completed that. Let me show you those quests. If you go to System, and then Quest, it's not there, but we'll go all the way down. You can see 23. because it's grayed out, that means we've completed it, and we'll have other ones that we're going to be picking up here at this point. So, the next one, at the rooftop stands Weather Girl. Don't care about her. These are great. There may not be any more that we can pick up. I thought there were going to be a couple more that we can do. So let's see here. Our classroom is 2-2. You can see the sign there. So there are a couple others that that we want to pick up. I don't know if they're available yet, but yes. Okay, so it's not going to let us pick up any others. I just know a couple of these people here do have quests, but apparently not at this point. So, what we're going to do is we'll go into town here. And we will go to the... You know what, why don't I give you guys a quick tour. You've already seen most of the Yasogami High School. You'll see more of that as we go. Beg your pardon there. Central Shopping District, that's the same place that we were exploring last time, or maybe 2 videos ago, I'm not exactly sure, where you had the place where you could go eating, you had the place where you could buy and sell equipment, you had stuff like that. The Junes department store, there's basically nothing there except that's how you get into the TV world. Samigawa floodplain, a few things are going to happen here, but this is not a terribly big place. So you can see here, you've got this pathway here. Oh look, I'm as fast as the guy on the bicycle. Couple people. Oh, he stopped for me. What a nice gentleman. And you can go up in here, but there's no real point in going up in this area other than there's one quest that's going to have us do that. And so you got it's just a passway really. Hey, didn't we already pass that guy? Old lady. She's part of a quest later on. And then you can come down here. Now down here, there's this little girl here. There will also be a gentleman standing over in this general area where he deals with fishing, which I will show you how to do that as well. That's integral for a couple things. You can buy and sell things, and you also need that to do one of the quests and finish one of the social links. So that's something else that we have there. So that's the Samigawa floodplains. Hey look, it's the same guy on the bike again. The other place that we have is the Dojima residence, which is where we call home for this year. And might I make a note really quick, we're only 1 week into the game, and it's already taken me 10 episodes. So this is the Dojima residence. If you want to go home early without doing anything else in the day, you can come here and do that. There will be a cat here, which will be important. Now, up here, standing right about here, there will be a lady that every day you can visit her once when it's not raining, and she will sell you fish bait. So if you run out, that's a way to do that. So let's go out of here. To be honest, it's a really small world that they give you to roam around in. Much smaller than most games, and but they really do a good job of making the storyline fit in this world, be it so small. So again, this is the Junes place. There's basically nothing here. Every so often there will be a person in this lobby. But you can then go to the food court. So we're going to continue on the storyline. And then we'll cut the movie off. Looks like everyone's here. Now, every time you come this way, you can do a couple things. You can confirm the situation, which is they'll just talk about what's going on, and you can kind of get an idea for where you're at if you've like stepped away from the game and forgotten. So that's kind of helpful there. But we're not really going to need it very much because really all they do is repeat what they've already talked about. Here you can check the weather report. This is going to be exactly the same as a couple other places. You can check the weather report on TVs at home or there is a girl on top of the school building on the roof. She's there every day. You can ask her what their other weather report is. You can enter the TV. You can go back to town, which is if you wanted to continue doing anything there. Or you can go back home, which will again end the day part of the cycle. So we are going to enter the TV and see what happens.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. In the words of Orin, there's no time to waste. Let's go. I love Orin so much. Hey, there you are. Let's play, huh? No time. Okay, let's go save the lost girl. I'll take you to the castle. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, so this is one of the main places that you're going to be. From here, you can talk to various other people. If we talk to Yosuke, we can go back to his place. Talking to any of the other characters that you have saved up to this point will take you back to their place. And there's always going to be someone like Teddy here that will take you to any place that doesn't really have a person associated with it, or at least a party member associated with it. So, one more thing I want to do before I end the video is right in here. Basically run over what we're doing in here. And then we'll end the video, and next time we'll get back to the storyline. Okay, so, welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then, I shall tell you about how I can offer to you my assistance. I can gather a number of personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. One of the most important aspects of your journey is acquiring powerful personas. When you wish to create a new persona, please ask me to fuse personas. Also, if you register a persona in the compendium, you will be able to summon that persona in that same condition. If you wish to check the compendium, please ask Margaret. Okay, so we got a couple options here. Let's start off with the fusing. I'm going to skip him because I'm going to explain it. The first thing you can do, you can talk and ask him information here. Nothing really that I'm looking at. The fusion forecast, again, skipping what they're saying. It will tell you what today's forecast is and what tomorrow's forecast is. For instance, in this one, the condition is that anytime, but none means anytime you make a fusion. It will get bonus stats, so that's very beneficial. Tomorrow, if you use a persona of the Magician Arcana in Fusion, it will get added the ability Zeo, which is an electric type attack. So the way Fusion works is that you will see, basically if you have one or more, or two or more, you can fuse them together, so you can choose Izanagi and someone else. But I don't have anyone else, so it won't fuse. Actually, let me, skip your talking. Let me grab someone else, and then I'll show you how to fuse them. We'll just grab this one. Okay, and I will show you what I'm doing there in a moment. Then when you fuse them, you select the first one, you select the second one, it will not let me fuse them. Well, I'm not doing very well, apparently. Let's get Pixie, yes. And that one. And now we should have something we can fuse. We will fuse two of them. Let's start off. I'm going to choose, and now if you look on the right here, you'll see these circles. That means that you can fuse, it's basically like a grid. You can fuse number 1 that we have highlighted with number 3 or 4 that you can see that circle is in from the 3rd and 4th columns. Or in this case, you can fuse number 3 with 1, 2, or 4, in this case 1, 2, or 3. So now if you select one of them, like let's select Pixie here, you can then fuse that with another one and it will tell you what the result will be. Now, if we try to fuse Sylph, it will not let us because our level is not high enough to allow you to summon this persona. So that is not an option there. Let's see, and again, and the reason for that is because you can see there it says Sylph is a level 11 when you fuse her, but we are only level 6, as you can see above that, right next to the name Cookie. So that's not a possibility. I could do this one, but I'm intentionally saving Izanagi for the end of the game, so I'm not going to do that. So I will actually show you the fusion itself, assuming... Yeah, and I can't do this one either. So, basically that's how it's done. Now, the compendium is, there's two basic parts to this. You can view the compendium, which you saw me do a moment ago, and you can then see all the people that you have saved up and built up over time. You can do it either by Arcana or by level. Now, for this one, I'm actually wanting to summon a couple of these ones here. Now, you can summon any level regardless of the level that they are at, which really gives you an advantage the second time through, because you can see this character here, Ardha, has exceptionally good stats, even though I'm only level 6, because she's level 99. I will also be grabbing Lucifer. Lucifer, okay, let me see here. Lucifer, okay, now the benefit of Lucifer is that he repels light, so he has no weaknesses, and he has immunities to light and dark, and a strength to physical. He also has Regenerate 3, which is basically going to make it so that he restores health on each of your turns. I believe Ardha here, she has the ability Null Physical, you can see right here, which nullifies all damage from physical attacks. So we're going to be using her a lot. And those are the two mainly that I'm going to be using throughout the game. And, let's see, what else? Now, the Register Persona, you can use this to store any personas that you've already made and then leveled up. I'm not going to, well, I might as well register that. And all it does is it says, will you register this person? You say yes. And then they've been registered, and that will overwrite any previous versions of that character. The last thing you can do is you can talk. Margaret's request, I don't know if that's actually going to work yet. Okay. Okay, so yeah, she's not going to go for that, but she will ask us to make certain personas, and again, if you've registered those personas, you can just summon them and complete them, as you'll see I will do later on. Total social link progress, we don't need that yet, but that basically gives you an idea for where your social links are. There's a better way to check that, I will show you that later. Persona Compendium, actually I'll show you that here in a little bit. That, again, tells you how that works. Persona registration tells you how that works, so, alright. So we are now done there. And the last thing I will do is just show you that how to check your social links, and we'll be done. Okay, so how to check your social links is you go here to social links and you can see rank 1, rank 1, rank 1. So that's where our social links are right now. It will not show you social links that you have not activated though, and be aware that there are some social links that you can avoid activating, I will say. So if you don't level up, let's say, the Death Arcana social link, no, not Death. If you don't level up Devil, you cannot get Death, and there are a couple others like that, so. And that's it. So until the next video, we will be going and saving Yukiko. I will again try to speed that one up again, but I'm not going to guarantee that I can do that. So until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.